Well, there it is. Hi guys, and welcome to Villains of Warcraft version 23A. This map has been brought to you by Arnold Brunerkraft. I think that's how his name is pronounced, and if it's not, then he's going to now change it to that pronunciation. So this is basically like a mini RPG where you select up to 4 heroes. If you're choosing solo, you could play this single player and pick 4 heroes and go through it, which is what I'm going to be doing. Or you can play it online with your friends. Because I have no friends, that's not an option for me. But if you do have friends, then you can play 1 hero each, up to 4 of you. So the idea is that you choose either a strength hero, or an intelligence hero, or an agility hero, and you go through the dungeons. It's basically like dungeons. Think of World of Warcraft, something similar to that. I'm going to choose normal difficulty, because I assume that's the way we're going to tackle this. Maybe later on down some line I might come back and do it on hard, but I think I'll just take a normal approach. And now get ready to select my heroes. I've already had a little pre-test of this, and I'm quite happy with the heroes that I have sort of like got a good combo with. So my tank is going to be Crusader, my healer is going to be a Keeper, my damage is going to be Arcanist, and my other damage is going to be Mountaineer. So it's like tank, healer, 2 DPS. Let's start off with the first wing, Suam Man. That's the troll dungeon. Now let's pick our heroes. So this is our tank, he's the Crusader. Difficulty is easy, he's main strength, tank healer. So we'll pick these heroes and then I'll talk a little bit about why I chose them. There's the Arcanist, and there's the Mountaineer. And he's ready to go. So, let's take a look, shall we? So this is where you start off. Now, our Crusader. I wonder how I'm going to hotkey this. Let's just assume I do something like that. Okay, so this is our tank. He's basically got... Everyone has a whole ton of abilities. So you can easily play this with your friends and control only 1 hero and have enough to do. But that's why I'm going to be playing on normal instead of hard, because there's quite a lot to manage by yourself. So our tank is essentially, his job is to soak up the damage from the enemies, and he's got certain abilities such as Divine Storm, which is like an AoE that heals your group nearby, but at the same time aggravates the enemies. Q is Mighty Blow, that just increases his damage, which is obviously going to keep the enemy's attention. Shock is a way to heal, so this is going to be my off tank, and that's, if any of you are familiar with World of Warcraft, off tank is like his job is to control ads and stuff like that. So if there's any other ads and stuff like that, I'll put the bear in it. Otherwise, I will share the tanking duties between these two, because the bear belongs to the Mountaineer, who is a DPS, and he can call a bear, a wolf, or go solo with extra agility. So the bear, I can heal him, and then I can heal up my tank, theoretically, with the Keeper. And hopefully these two don't take damage. If they do, then I'm going to have to keep an eye on them as well. So he's going to tank it up. I've had a little playthrough, but I'm not too experienced, so I'm probably going to be making mistakes here and there, but be prepared for that. So that's the tank. This is the off tank. Bear, he also has the ability to aggravate everyone, do a dot, and heal himself, but that's on a 60-second cooldown, so pretty long. Our next one is a healer. So he's not really super specialized in healing. I just found him more useful than the cleric in terms of a solo player experience. He's got big heals, so he's got this combo where he can do a heal over time, and then if you do the W, which is healing wave, that doubles the amount of healing that the character receives from the W healing wave. And if you really need to, you can go into Owl King form and do DPS with him, but that's not going to be really my goal, because that's what these two characters are for. And he's also got Eclipse, which increases his mana regeneration for 6 seconds. Ain't long, but it's 750%, so that's worth going into every now and then when there's a moment. Send him into Owl King form, use that, then come back and concentrate on healing. Our next one is Interrupting Style Support. Now, her job is essentially to stun for the most part. Q is a stun ability, and she also has a chance to stun on auto attacks. So each character has like a passive that gives them an extra benefit towards their class. So for example, the Mountaineer, he's a rifleman, he gets a 10% chance to dodge an attack, and he just does a lot of damage basically. I mean, he's quite straightforward. That's part of the reason why I picked him. He's got the bear tank, and he's pretty much just a damage guy. So aim shot and quick shot, really combos and do the damage. He's also got marked for death, That's going to concentrate on maybe applying a debuff, such as -4 armor. Might seem like a small deal, but versus a boss, that could work. Arrow Rain is something I've got to be careful with, because it's the only area of effectability of all my guys that actually damages my own units. So I'm going to have to make sure if I do choose to use that, it goes to the right places. But the other reason why I picked the Arcanist is not only can she stun, she has a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, as far as I've tested it, Mana Storm does not work. So shout at me if I ever use it, because it's a huge waste of mana currently right now. So she's got Q, W. Mana Storm doesn't seem to do anything. I've practiced it versus mobs and it didn't do anything. But she does have this very useful ability, Magical Rune, which increases the mana regeneration of nearby units in a 300 range. So I can basically safely cast that on everyone there. And everyone's going to pick up their mana regeneration. As you can see, it goes up by 300%. And this lasts for 6 seconds, which isn't that long, but it's only on a 20-second cooldown, so I need to kind of keep casting that as much as possible. And as I level her up, because yes, you can level up, these are all heroes, I'm going to probably concentrate on Magical Rune more than her other abilities, just to make sure that I can get as much mana as possible. So this guy can carry on healing, he can heal, tank, DPS, that kind of thing. So we will begin this. If you need to practice your abilities, you do have target dummies here. I did actually spend so long introducing all of this, but I want to make sure that everything is clear for you guys. That the guy that sells health potions effectively has disappeared, so I'm going to be doing this without any health potions, so that's going to be interesting. Right, so we've got to treat this a little bit like World of Warcraft dungeons, where you need to pull back the mobs and control them. So for example, this guy, he's got slow attack. He's probably cast spells. I don't know what they are. Also, look at how cool this model is. I'm pretty sure that's the Blade Master model, just reskinned. And they're going to do sort of like melee damage. So you need to kind of assess what your situation is. There's a whole ton of melee, so really I would want to drag them into a small, tight spot. Have like the bear. In fact, let's put you two together. I'm pretty sure my hotkeys are all messed up here. I'm going to probably click on them more than I'm going to actually use the hotkeys, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 for heals, 4 for Arcanist, and 5. He's pretty much an auto-attack character. Okay, so we're going to pull him back and then see how we go. Got to get pretty close though. There's one. I got away with just aggroing one. How's that? So you use her stun, that controls, so you can obviously exploit a little bit here. Bear in mind that one other thing, let me just explain, is you have this journal here, which basically gives you quests and objectives. So as you can see, 1 out of 50 units. If I kill 50 units, then I get 100 experience. I think that goes for all of my characters. And there's lots of little challenges that you have here that are sort of like a little extra inspiration for doing well in the game. Now these are more specific, these challenges, to the actual dungeon that you are doing. So for example, Suam Man is the dungeon I'm doing right now. Trolls are lurking from the shadows, watching every footstep you make. Surprise them and kill them by revealing them using the dust of appearance that lies around. So I've got to reveal them and kill them. So I've got to kill the ones that are stealthy essentially, and then there's one that shoots lots of lightning bolts. Try and not get hit by the lightning bolts he fires at you. So don't get hit by a lightning ball to Kizo. So keep an eye on Kizo. Over the years, Soul Jin gathered many souls of the voodoo victims. The soul hunger for freedom, do you let them go? He converted all his souls into shadowy birds that fly beside him. I'm not sure exactly what I have to do there. Do you let them go? So that's just a question. Depends what mood I'm in. Alright. So I can exploit it a little bit here. Now, oh no, that one aggroed. Okay, we're going to have some business here. We're going to charge him into the front here, get his AoE going on. She's going to do some AoE. You may as well do some AoE while you're there. You're going to heal up my tank. Now this guy is on my healer, so we can stun him. And we can always use the bear to aggro everything. So I think it's easier right now just to keep everyone on the one hotkey, and if you need to individually control them, probably just click on them individually. If you can do all the hotkeys, that's great. So let's see, we've all leveled up, so let's concentrate on this guy. What would I want to focus on? Probably his E, Divine Storm. He does actually have a stun as well, which is useful. Or you can actually level up their passive. This gives him a 20% chance to increase a friendly unit's armor by 3 when attacked. He's also got this ability that he can switch between Sacred Purpose, that's a 25% chance on attack to restore 10% of your total health, or if I swap it, it's now a 25% chance on attack to restore 10% of your total mana. So I don't really know which one I like the most there, because I'll have to see. I guess mana would technically be better if I kept on top of it a bit more, but seeing as I've got a lot of characters to control, I'm going to go with health for now. And we're going to go on Defiant Storm with him. Our healer is definitely going to focus on Life Bloom. That seems to be the strongest heal right now. And Arcanist, again, Magical Rune. And Rifleman. That's a long that's a long cooldown, the aim shot, so that gives him something to do, so I might be focusing on that. Arrow Rain, not so much. Quick Shot is also, so between aim shot and quick shot, I think. Right, let's move forward. Right, that's a little bit tricky. Gonna pull these back. Or pull the one that can't move. There we go. Right, if you two hold position here, now we can do arrow volley. There we go. Concentrate on killing these ones. Kill the healing ward. That makes sense, right? And now we want to get our magical rune about here and have all of our heroes stand in it, because that's going to help boost up the mana of all of our characters. The rifleman seems to run out of mana a lot, which is why it's good just to have him auto attacking. Don't use his abilities too much. So as you progress through the dungeon, the mobs will get a little bit more difficult as you go, and that's some of the danger of having the rifleman near the top. He's just basically like a World of Warcraft, kind of typical. He will aggro. So these startup mobs are quite easy to do, as you can see here. This is on normal difficulty right now, but if you do choose hard difficulty, you'll be surprised at how quickly it ramps up. So you've got to be very careful with that. It's probably a good idea to get experience with the game first. I'm not really using his Justice Hammer, which is actually very useful to stun, but I think I'm going to concentrate on his heals. And again, heals. The things that are going to keep me alive, essentially. I kind of like using her Destruction Ray more than her Missile Barrage, which I probably should use. It's probably going to be good versus bosses. Although you could also boost up a passive, but I don't think it's that necessary to boost up the passive now. So we'll concentrate on the Destruction Ray. And with our Rifleman... Ooh, Marked for Death. Was I ever using that? 30 mana. 60-second cooldown. Such a long cooldown is probably not worth the attention as opposed to quick shot. Okay, so we're gonna shift these guys to the front, and now this looks like a boss that we're about to enter. You got this flaming symbol, so if we go over here, we're probably going to enter into a boss fight, and this boss fight is Kizo. So if you check your journal, we see that Kizo shoots lots of lightning balls at his targets. Try and not get hit by the lightning balls he fires at you. So I've only got to dodge 2 lightning bolts. So let's see how this goes, shall we? The bear's stuck, unfortunately. That's a little bit tricky. So I think I'm going to go with a wolf instead. It looks like I'm going with wolf. That'll have to do. Okay, let's give this a go, shall we? I feel like the music overlaps a lot in this, unfortunately, which I don't know how to stop that. Maybe it's the ambient sounds. Anyway, let's see how we get on with that. Let's begin this. Let's stun him. Do as many stuns as possible. Probably try to concentrate on killing the... Oh, the wolf's down already. I tried to give a heal there. Challenge quest failed. Okay, lightning overload. I didn't manage to fail. Didn't manage to dodge them. I didn't really see them, to be fair. Oh, now I see them. I guess you gotta not get hit by any. Right, we're gonna get hit by a lot of area of effect here, so gotta be careful. Nice chunky heal for everyone if we can. Rune of Power to try to heal everyone up. Oh, careful. You're gonna get aggro. Put a heal. Damage the ward again. Try to get a stun off if we can. Back to some buffs for you. We've got plenty of mana on this guy, so I'm going to start using his abilities. And then finish this guy off with some stuns. That'll do. Boss loot. We've all leveled up. finish off the ads, and then see what the boss loot is in a second.
Of course.
Right then.
The light is my strength.
Alright, what do we get? Anything?
Of course.
I can't seem to pick it up. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be able to pick it up or if it's just there to look fancy. I like how this girl glitches a lot. Always constantly trying to cast that ability. Yeah, I couldn't pick anything up there. So that's... I don't know whether that's intentional, whether it's just there to look shiny, or whether there is actually loot there that you can pick. But I did right-click on it. Nothing happened, so do not blame me if you start shouting and say, why didn't you pick up the loot? I couldn't.
Of course.
Okay, concentrate on the heals, concentrate on the good stuff. Okay, right, we've got the next pack. We've got the Bear Rider. Wow, this really is looking like World of Warcraft. What's up here, though, out of curiosity? Is there anything up here? It's just one of you going to get rewarded for coming over here for some reason. Oh, look, you can. Oh, awesome. See, you do a little bit of exploring. Oh, right, there's a boss fight. I thought he might be a friendly guy. He seemed human, so you know. It's really handy here if you use your Q abilities. So we're going to heal up as much as possible. You can heal him, you can heal him. Go back into that. Try to dodge if you can. This seems pretty good group, to be honest. If you were to try and do this yourself, I would highly suggest using this combo that I'm using right now. Because right now it's working very well for me. I mean, the fights might get a lot more difficult as we go, but I'm quite used to it right now. So I'm using shift abilities a lot of the time. That way I can use the most abilities as possible within the time frame that I currently have. Let's right click on that boss loot straight away. Nothing's happening there. So unfortunately I'm not going to get any powerful characters from... I'm not going to get overpowered from certain items anytime soon. So I'm doing this hardcore mode aside from not doing it on hard difficulty. So let's give you a cheeky heal. So take Zed, heal. You can heal her. So you can see this is a great group, to be honest. If you do want to tackle this on for yourself, I would highly suggest this combo, because I did play with all the heroes, and this is kind of the combo that I felt was going to be the most sort of safest, logical group to take into this dungeon run. Whoever plays World of Warcraft or does raiding without any loot, no one likes that. That's right then. So for example, I mean, I'll show you in another group, but basically what I'm doing for a lot of these fights really isn't that difficult. Oh, right, we've got some aggro here. Oh yeah, shouldn't I get a next cool wolf? That doesn't call the wolf. There's 10 agility. Okay, let's do a stun on this guy because he's now outside of his purpose. Out of curiosity, let's just entangle this guy. So he can't run back. As you see, he just tried to turn and run back there. He ain't going to be able to do that. And now we can just go put your regeneration on, go back into this healer form, heal you up, rune if we want. So that gives everyone mana as well. So, for example, if I'm fighting a mob with this guy, I might use Q. It's probably worthwhile since it's only 10 mana, but it's not exactly that important. He's not exactly a damage dealer, so don't worry too much about that. Concentrate on using Divine Storm and Justice Hammer in a large group if you want to. So it would be something like E and then Shift R. And then that way you can see he does his E and Shift R and I didn't have to click anything. So holding down Shift allows you to do multiple abilities. So again, if I want to just heal him and be quick so I can use the other characters, I would use E, Life Bloom, heal over time, then W, which is a sort of focused heal that doubles if you've got Life Bloom on the target. So E, Shift, W, and then I can start using abilities with this guy. Again, it would be the same deal. W and then Shift Q. And if I need to mark him for death, probably a good way to go. So if I was to use him for the first time and it was a mob that was worthwhile doing it on, probably would do R, then Shift W, then Shift Q. Or R, then Shift Q and W, but that depends, because that lasts 5 seconds. You've got enough time to do that and that. Now the interesting thing about Marked for Death actually, it decreases its armor, so it increases attacks on this unit by 50%. So really what you would want to do is you want to do R last, because it's your attacks, your auto attacks, is these. That's what it is. So you would want to do W, Shift Q, and then Shift R, and then attack. So his normal attacks are going to be increased, and the target is going to have -4 armor. That's not going to really be affected by abilities, so that's why you want to be auto attacking. So that's why Marked for Death goes last. Again with her, Q is your stun, W is if you see them in a group, E, never press E, and R if you want to do that. She can swap here and give herself 400% mana regeneration. But at the moment, I think the one I've gone for, give friendly units, let's see, that's, has everyone got this? That must be it, increased mana regeneration. Give friendly units in 500 range a 200% mana regeneration. So she can either have 400% mana regeneration herself, or everyone can have 200% extra mana regeneration. I think that one's probably more worthwhile for a good rounded group. Anyway, time to get the bear back. So these abilities are slightly off whack, because you can see that says focus and shot, increase your agility by 10. That's what he's currently on, but if you do click that, it will bring in the bear, and then the bear is back, and we're good to go. So let's move on, shall we? That's pretty much everything explained there, so it's always good to try to get that information out there for you guys early as possible, so you do understand kind of what is going on. And also, look how funky these abilities are. Oh wow, look at that. Heal yourself, actually, maybe. What is this guy doing? Might want to stun him if I can. No, did he dodge the stun? We've got another stun over here. So R, actually do some auto attacks. I should have done R last, but you see, -4 armor. When that runs out, maybe pick the rifleman again, and then start doing his abilities as well. And if I want the bear to start tanking, do Q, and as you can see, they go for the bear now. And we've got the frenzy rejuvenation, 60-second cooldown, so a long-ass cooldown on that, but it does heal for a lot. So this is pretty easy at the moment. But that's because I've picked a pretty easy group, to be fair. There are much more difficult character combinations if you are brave enough to take them on. That's up to your discretion. Right now, I just want to make sure I can get through this so I can show this off to you guys, and you can have some fun watching it. So we've got our character portraits on the top left here, so we can keep an eye on their health as well, just in case you can't see everything that's going on at this point. So we really wanted to. We could always put him into DPS form right now, because at the moment he's fine. You can't heal in this form though, so that's something you want to be careful of. Make sure you don't mess that up, and you don't suddenly need to heal, because you're going to be in trouble. Like for example now, she's getting into a bit of a pickle. You can heal with the him though. He's got a passive little heal. We're going to get the bear to just suddenly soak up some damage. Okay, so our little Owl King friend, our DPSer, he's got the Starfire. Oh, well, let's pull back a little bit. This is getting a bit nasty here. Let's stun all of that group. Let's root them all in place. Sorceress AoE there. Rifleman can actually use his AoE here as well, because they are all grouped to that extent. We're going to activate our extra regeneration on our character, then stick some heals. And we're also out of mana, so we need to put Rune of Regeneration. Everyone's leveling up quite mad, so I need to... Oh, can I pick up that loot? Battle Drums of War, there you go. There's some loot I can actually pick up. So again, focusing on Defiant Storm. Really focusing on 2 abilities here more than anything else. Anyway, let's heal you up. If you spread your abilities too thin, you might not actually do much damage at all, so just bear that in mind. She can also cast a rune again, so bear that in mind as well, so you can keep getting all your mana up, and everyone's happy. Heal up the bear a little bit. Good job. Ah, so that's a large bear. Right then, let's stun the large bear, and then stun him again after her stun, or both stuns. Multiple stuns, multi-stun. War Chief Servant says, "Hey Willie, been a fan of your your YouTube channel after watching the video. Been hooked ever since. Just recently found out your Twitch channel and only been able to catch your channel for the first time. Loving it so far. Keep it up. Thank you very much there. That's very kind of you to say so. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So far so good in this little dungeon run. The Mani Empire, little magical voodoo mask. I love the sort of like custom feel of this. It feels heavily modded, and it's great. Like, it's got such a unique flavour to it, this map, and that's something that I'm really digging right now. Probably go a little bit more crazy on my spells. We can also do damage, shooting star and stuff like that, but it's not really worth that much. A Mark of Nature, I didn't really explain that, but that simply just gives a character an extra 5 on their stats. So maybe cast that on your DPS over your tank if your tank isn't exactly in trouble of dying, and just have the extra damage, passive damage. But it's not really a big deal. And it's got a fairly long cooldown, so it's not something you can spam on all of your characters. And yeah, we do still have the mixed in units. Mixed in sound rather, so I've got to be a little bit careful of that. Let's go for an AoE. it's really a good idea to try and do Rune of Regeneration, Magical Rune first, and try to keep using that on cooldown if anything. So if you play this solo, you have a lot more gold. Well, basically you have the gold that everyone has. So if everyone started the game, they would have like, I don't know, 500 gold each. But if you play solo with 4 characters, you're going to have 2,000 gold. And this also depends on the difficulty you're playing on. So you've got to bear that in mind as well. If you play on a harder difficulty, you get less gold. That means less items. Currently, as you can see, I don't particularly need gold to get through this. It's going quite smoothly, I must say. Leveling up a lot here. So there's a lot of frequent picking abilities. Just making me much more powerful. So we've got another boss fight in a second. Make sure everyone's topped up. Mana's looking good. Here we go. Let's see if the bear gets stuck again. Oh no, he's safe. Okay, so this is Suam Man. This looks like the boss. This could well be the final boss. Over the years, Suam Man gathered lost souls. Free. So I just have to pick them up or something, do I? Do I let them go? Maybe I let them go, but they do damage to me whilst they are around. Have I played Sunken City? Yes, but it crashed a hell of a lot of the time when I did, so that means that I had to stop playing it because it was crashing and causing problems, so maybe I'll come back down to it at some point. Why don't I play this on multiplayer? I did play it on multiplayer. One person rage quit, I died early, and the other 2 people had to basically carry through until they got killed by the mobs. So the multiplayer experience was a little bit rough for me, which is why I'm playing it solo now, just to at least definitely show it off. And if you choose to take it to multiplayer, that's your own prerogative. And that is a word. I guarantee it. I should have said I guarantee it. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's go for broke. So we're going to maybe queue up Q and move in. Also use the bear's damage over time. Stun this guy. W, Q. Heal on you. Damage the boss if we can. Oh, we're taking damage. I'm not attacking. Oh, wow. So you get shades that attack you by the looks of it. So you can either attack and kill these shades. They don't have much health. This is getting pretty rough, actually. Right, we need more mana regeneration if we can. His heals are kind of slow, this guy, so you've got to be real careful with him. Make sure to heal as much as possible when it's available. Life Bloom, become available for me, please. Quick! Rifleman's gonna die. Sork, stay alive. No! It's all going horribly wrong. Right, I need some sort of massive heal. But I have not got it. Shit. The heal over time is strong. I might actually lose this. Oh, that went nasty. I don't know if I need to focus on killing those ads or whether they just disappear. They seem to disappear over time anyway. I might still be able to finish it off with just these 2. Can we heal each other? Can we give each other a heal? Almost gonna die. Let's get through this. Just about. Although I did fail a whole bunch of quests, but you're not impressed about that. Okay, so as you can see, you've got a scoreboard here that shows your damage done, the amount of kills you got. So obviously this makes much more sense if you're just a single player. It looks like we've completed the dungeon. And we have the next wing coming up in 10 seconds. I wonder if I'm going to get any boss loot actually come out. That got real rough very quickly. The more characters I had, the more mobs that were spawning. So let's move on to Azul Narub. Left click to loot.
I stand.
Okay, well, I'll try that next time then,
Of course.
because I've just gone through. Battle Drums of War. So this is item level 1, 10% increased attack speed. That should really go in the rifleman. I might have a problem here where I actually can't seem to resurrect the other characters, unfortunately. I thought they might be available for the next dungeon wing. They might respawn, but it looks like it is kind of hardcore in the sense that you can only do it like this.
The light is my strength.
They're not coming back by the looks of it. So what we will do is we shall restart and just go from this dungeon onwards. We may as well explore quite a bit more because it does seem like quite a lot of fun. And obviously, there's no point 2-man in it because it's going to get kind of dull. It'll be too slow with 2-man. When it came to looting, I was trying all the heroes individually. It is a bit of a shame that you can't resurrect on starting a new wing. That would be nice. I think that would be a good feature because it kind of makes sense. Like, you've completed that wing, that dungeon. You've done it. So now you move on to the next one. To then move on to the next one with no one being able to play anymore, obviously it's not much fun for those players. So I would suggest that would be a nice feature to put in. Maybe you do have a hardcore mode where you can't res, or you have an option to choose, yes, resurrect allies at end of dungeon. That would also be neat. Right, so let's basically pick the same deal. I was tempted to go on hard. I think what we'll do is on the very last dungeon we'll switch it to hard. So we'll stay at normal for now, so I can show a bit more of it. And then on the last dungeon we'll give it a practice go. Well, I say a practice go, we'll give it an actual go on hard. Just to see what it is really like at the hardest difficulty. Can I manage it? And this is solo as well. Right, Arcanist. This is my group. As you can see, there's tons of different heroes you can choose from, each with their own funky abilities. Right, I do have a fair bit of gold. I never seem to really use it, so let's make sure we pick some nice juicy heals for moments where it panics, because obviously these are very useful. I didn't have these with me, so 200 health could be very vital, when especially this guy's 475 health, so that's half his health. That's pretty expensive, the 200 health. I just kind of want to see out of curiosity, what's the cooldown on chicken wings? You get 2 chicken wings, fairly long cooldown.
A sound plan.
Big chicken wings.
I stand for the
Pretty sure I just destroyed those chicken wings.
Is there danger? I stand for the light.
Okay. Again, quite a long cooldown, so if you're going to use it, you probably want to spend quite a bit of extra cash just for that guaranteed health bonus. So I'm going to go and do that, and we'll see how we get through.
The light is my strength.
I can't pick any for the Blinky, but that's okay. He doesn't need it. He's fine, and we won't buy any more for now. Mana didn't seem to be too much of a problem with the heroes that I chose. Off we go. Halfin, I don't know. We'll see what happens after this, but for now, let's play the game. So let's do some abilities on you.
Once again, it's clear.
Justice shall be done. A sound plan. Is there danger? Justice shall be done.
That's nice. I like that effect on the impale.
Of course.
You're next.
I'll take care of it.
What a good idea.
Slicing through these right now.
I know, daughter. Is there danger?
I'm going to use arrow rain here, but I'm going to pull back my stuff.
I stand for the light.
Oh, I was too slow to heal her. That's the only problem with having a heal over time. That also has a cast time, so it's not actually instant. So you've got to be real careful of that. I could have used a ability there, but I took too much belief that the life bloom was going to go through. As you can see, it's got a cast time, so it's like a 1-second cast time, and then it heals over time. Stores 300 health of the target over time. So that's a slight issue there.
The light
Out of curiosity, how much does it burst heal? So he's got 268 health, 270. So it takes at least like a second to heal about 60 health. So really, it's a bit risky. Got to keep an eye on that. Got to do some premature healing.
shall be done. I'm here to help. Of course. Justice has come. For honor.
Okay, this is going to get nasty.
I stand for the light.
Where's my bear?
I'm here to help. The light.
Oh, damn.
Is there danger? Of course. The light.
Cigarette, I don't like much.
Is there dangers?
Kick down spot.
The light.
Not enough mana, you say? This place is actually a little bit tougher. Soaking up all of my mana.
What'll it be, hotshot?
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Okay, everyone's got to heal up, level up though. That's part of the issue. Because they're all using low level spells right now.
The light is my strength. For honor. I'm here to help. A
I'll check
sound
the challenges. I'll have a look at the challenges before the boss. Slaughter them all. So those are your basic achievements that count for all of these. Kill a boss under 2 minutes. We could try it with this one. In Azul Narub there are magical runes located that possess great power. Stand on them and see what happens. That's probably one of them. Watch her die. Kill Yeshin while 20 of his spiderlings are alive. His, and then their mummy. Okay, and the last one is for a new Barak.
shall be done.
I think when I stood on that, it set up a trap. So I don't think anything else happens here. But it says 0 out of 2, so then I don't know that. I assume that is a magical rune. It looks pretty magical to me, but yeah, nothing happening there for me at least. I'm not sure if I have to stand there for much longer, but we won't worry about that too much.
Certainly. For honor. You have a target?
Before we go in,
I
just
stand
mana
for
up a
the
little
light.
bit. He's kind of low on mana, so got to be careful of using Justice Hammer and Divine Storm too much, because those really cost mana.
Kick down
Didn't get
spot.
much out of that, did I?
Justice shall be done.
Probably get an extra 30 or so mana. It's a longer time going, so we won't worry about it too much. We'll just move in.
Of course.
Okay, here's the boss. Let's just go for broke.
Foul name.
Whoa, she got nuked. That's a lot of damage. She's not coming back either, is she? Because she hasn't got an ank. Oh dear, okay. Might be a good idea to not play this on hard then. I'm obviously going to have to restart it, but let's see if I can get past this with these heroes. Triple heroes. That was rough, man. Some of that damage, that was severe burst damage. I'm not sure what happened there.
A sound. I'll take care of it. I stand for the light. Of course. You are past.
Okay, so there's some sort of debuff he's taking there. He's going to die. So he's dead now. I'm trying to work out what that debuff is. Curse has a chance to miss attacks. I think it was just a damage over time dot. Okay, well this boss is clearly a lot more difficult than the last zone. So I will be restarting. Now what would be great if it really was a little bit more like there we go. See, what's this? That does a lot of damage, whatever that is. If you did have this kind of restart, but it restarts you at the boss, that would be fantastic. But obviously, it's going to restart the game. So now I'm a douchebag. I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful then. And it seems experience is going to help. So maybe you do want to actually pick this on easy first and then go for it. But I obviously want to show a little bit of a challenge. So I'll stick with normal, but that was a lot of burst damage. I wasn't expecting that on my sorceress. She just kind of almost got insta-killed. That was pretty rough. Okay, we're back. Let's choose Crusader, normal, Crusader. I won't worry too much about doing the challenges. I think those are nice to have them, but I think it's probably better that I just concentrate on actually killing the bosses and getting past them, rather than thinking, oh, okay, how do I do this challenge and get myself just insta-give and ruin the whole run. I think that's maybe for another run or something like that. We'll worry about that another time. But now, we'll concentrate on actually killing it. Right then. Heal up.
Okie dokie. I can do that. Work, work. Be happy to.
I stand.
That'll do.
I'm here to help.
So we know we can blast through these quite comfortably.
The light. You have a target? Is there danger? Justice shall be done. Threatens the light. Is there danger? The light is my strength.
The land and I are one.
I'm here to help. Of course. Is there danger? I'm here to help. A sound plan. The light is my strength.
Once again, it's up to the end.
I'm here to help. I stand for the light. Is there danger? Foul aim. Certainly.
Help me. Help
The light is my strength.
The land and I are one.
I'll take care of it. For the light. A sound plan.
As sleep
I'm here to help.
senses.
Justice is come. Certainly.
Do you
I
require
stand for the light. I'm here to help. Justice shall be done.
Dull my senses.
Is there danger?
Threatens these lands.
I stand. Justice shall be done. A sound plan. For honor. Certainly.
That's a trap.
A sound
That may be the rune, I don't know.
Certainly.
help me?
Is there danger?
Help you.
I'm here to help.
As sleep dull my
I
senses.
stand for the
Do
light.
you require aid? Human?
Ah, rune of shielding.
You must-
Justice shall be done. For honor.
So that gives everyone a nice funky shield.
Will it be hotshot?
The light is my strength.
It does help me.
I'm here to help.
Help you.
As sleep dull my senses.
I stand
The
for
land
the
and
light.
I are one.
What the hell? There's a frostworm. That wasn't there last time.
I stand for the light. Justice shall be done. I'm here to help.
Okay, that's a magical rune then. So a frostworm turned up. So I don't know if that was from that, or whether that was from the rune that I picked up, and then did something, or had a unit interact with my character whilst I had that rune active. Then I don't know that.
For honor. A sound plan. Certainly.
The land and I are
Is
one.
there danger?
Kick down, Sparky.
I stand for the light.
What threatens these lands?
Hey.
Is there danger?
This better be good.
Right, this is where you might use piece of cake, give yourself mana over time. That's a much better way to get your mana back. It's a good idea actually to save before a boss. I assume that you might want to treat this. This is one of the advantages of having single player. Is treat it this way. This is kind of like your you know, you could treat it a bit more sort of like a checkpoint. You don't save all the time, but you save at these markers. Like you reach yourself a certain marker and then you save at it.
I'm here to help.
Okay, let's go.
For honor. Is there danger?
Right, so we got all these ads. Got to be real careful. How much do I want to spread out?
Threatens these lands.
How about something like that?
This better be good.
I stand
Pull the
for
boss
light.
back,
A sound plan.
and then we'll go with that.
The land and I are one.
Alright, he's not getting much further back than that. Right then,
What'll it be?
try and do AoE on the ads when we can.
Take down
Rune of Power. The Source Sorceress seems to take loads of damage during this, so she needs to stay at the back. I can't heal. Stun them so I can get more heals off on the bear before he dies. If not, pull him back. More stunned heals on the bear. Pull the bear in for the AoE heal. Do some more damage. More damage with the rifleman, of course. Heal up my paladin. He's out of mana now, so the paladin runs out of mana a little bit. I keep calling paladin, he's basically a crusader. Let's concentrate on killing these little lads for now. Get the bear to tank. Soak up rejuvenation. Try to do some effective healing. Had to use a health potion there. He's taken a lot of damage during that ability. Certainly a lot of burst damage. If we can kill this guy, that'd be great. AoE heal. He's now got to go into Owl King form to get his mana back.
Take down.
Speaking of which, activate your heal. Okay, come out of that. Get healed from him. Put the heal on the sword because she always seems to take damage anyway. As you can see, she's doing it right there. That's why she goes down so much, because she takes burst damage and she's one of the most vulnerable.
Righto.
There we go. So left click on the boss loot now.
Light is my strength.
Oh! So you get to choose one, do you? Well, I have 4 essences. Who do I want to buff? Oh, well, it disappears, unfortunately, after a very short amount of time, so it doesn't really give me much time, but I still have 4 essences, so I can use them on the next boss. I'll have to have a good look then.
Stand for the light. I'm here to help.
So that's one boss down.
The light is my strength.
I think if I've killed a boss, I'm allowed to save it as well. That's like the checkpoint. Up to a boss and kill a boss. Give it a save. That's your checkpoint. We'll treat it that way.
A sound plan.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Look for those gold coins.
I stand.
As I try and pick them up if you can.
Do you require aid, human?
Something is amiss. Threatens these lands.
This better be good. What a that's fine.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be
Is
done.
there danger? For honor. Time to go. Okay. Aye. Okay. I'll take care of it.
The land and I are one.
I'm here to help. Certainly. You have a target?
What'll it be?
I stand.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The light is my strength.
The land and I are one.
Is there danger?
Threatens
The light is my strength.
Kick down, Sparky.
Is there danger?
something is amiss.
I'm your shooter. I stand for the light. Justice.
What'll it be? What do you
I'm your shooter. I stand.
This actually does take quite a lot of your concentration.
The land and
So it's kind of fun in that sense.
I'm here to help.
Like, I would like to commentate a little bit more, but I'm trying to be as effective as possible, and hopefully the gameplay is kind of speaking for itself.
I'm here to help. Justice shall be done.
Kick down, Sparky.
something is amiss.
sound plan.
What a good idea. Your wish is my command.
Aye, sir.
Kick down, Sparky.
What do you need?
I'm here to help. Justice shall be done.
The land.
I stand for the light. Of course. Is there danger? I'm here to help.
What'll it be, Hotshot?
Justice shall be done.
The sleep's obviously nasty, and I should be interrupting the sleep, but
Certainly.
just trying to make sure everyone's doing their heals.
Of course. Is there danger?
Kick down, Sparky.
Justice shall be done.
Something is amiss.
I stand for the light. For honor.
The
A sound
secrets of
plan.
the deep shall remain.
For honor.
As sleep.
I have sir.
What'll it be, Hotshot?
Certainly. For honor. Certainly.
What do you need? Aye.
I'm here to help. Is there danger?
The land and I are one.
I stand
Help
for
me.
the light.
Help you.
Something is amiss. It shall be
The
done.
light is my strength.
Do you require aid, human?
Oh, I need to switch her so she heals, or rather gives everyone a bit more mana regeneration.
For honor. Is there danger?
Wow, look at that. Everyone's grouped up there. So his AoE is actually pretty good in situations like this. It does do a lot.
Justice shall be done.
What'll it be, Hotshot?
I'm here to help.
Help me.
Is
Help
there
you.
danger?
So I've kind of got my rotation down now. Kind of understanding where I'm going with this for the most part.
Justice shall be done. The light is my strength.
Want to do R?
I stand
Kick
for
down,
the light.
Sparky.
The land and
Is
I
there
are
danger?
one.
What do you need?
This better be
Something
The
is
light is my
amiss.
strength.
Okay.
Of course.
What's
A
this?
sound plan.
Tome of Sacrifices to Intelligence. I want to pass that over to either the Arcanist or... The Arcanist is okay for mana.
We are one.
2 Intelligence for you then. You can
Justice
enjoy
shall
that.
be done. Is there danger?
There is a rune to the left, that is
I
right.
stand for the light.
What threatens
I'm here
these
to help.
dangers?
Kick down, Sparky.
Aye, sir.
Where's that flying frost dragon?
Is there danger? I'm here to help. A sound
No
plan.
flying frost dragon? Oh, there's another
For
rune.
honor.
I'm your shooter. Time to go.
Has sleep
Justice
dulled
shall be
my
done.
senses?
Do you require
I'm here to
aid,
help.
human?
The light is my strength.
Aye, sir.
I stand.
Ooh, hello. Who's
Kick
this?
down, Sparky.
They light focus in the sorceress.
Justice shall be done. A sound
That looks like it's going to do a lot of damage
The
around
light
him.
is my strength. Certainly.
Can't seem to hurt him though, he's invulnerable.
I stand.
So how do we stop someone that's invulnerable? We just get through his ads, or we pick up these orbs,
Sound plan.
or kill them before they reach him in time, and then we might be able to focus him.
A sound plan. For column.
Trying to work this one out.
Justice shall be done.
Kill that. Oh, that just does damage to him, I see. So that's how you kill him.
Dulled my
I'm
senses.
here to help. Not enough. The light is my strength.
Need some more mana for use, so we want to go and get ourselves
What'll it be?
mana, guys.
I stand for the light.
Betrayer of the light. I'm your shooter.
Is there danger?
Help me. Help you.
Keep using her mana over time on cooldown.
Justice shall be done.
Not
What'll
enough.
it be?
You haven't
Not enough mana is basically the theme of the day here.
Hush them down.
I'm here to help.
so
For column.
baptized. Not enough, man.
Oh, she's gonna be dead.
Has sleep
The
dulled
light
my
is my
senses?
strength.
This better be
I
good.
stand
Not
for
enough,
the light.
man.
Of course.
Not enough, man. I'm
She's
your
getting a little bit frisky right now, and I've got a fly trying to get inside of my face, which is fantastic timing.
I stand
Not
for the
enough,
light.
man.
One more of these. That might be enough.
The light is
Sweet. Boss loot. Oh, that was the boss. Cool. That makes sense because he was pretty damn difficult. Right, let's have a look. Dark Arts. So there's different things. 100 mana. That's useful. Probably go for some sort of buff. Permanent increase. So I really want the tank to be as strong as possible. Actually, no, we want her to be. Almost want to give her health, but we can't. So may as well focus on giving him strength. And give the rifleman sort of damage maybe. Because given her intelligence doesn't help her that much. She's not really got a problem with it. She just needs health, but I don't really want to give her strength. I've just zoomed in there, unfortunately, so I don't know whether there's a command to get the camera back. So it looks like we're going to be playing zoomed in now, which is not great. That's a pickle. Okay, so we're going to be playing it on even more difficult mode now. Brilliant.
What do you need?
Do you require aid, human? Once again, it's up to you.
Justice shall be done.
I know Dora.
The light is my strength. Certainly.
Oh, that looks like an Obrak.
I'm here to help.
And he's nodding his head to the funky beat of death. Let's go in.
Agony awaits you.
I stand for the light. I'm here to help.
Pestilence upon you.
I know Dora.
The light is my strength.
Going to town here.
This better be.
You have a target?
Stand for the light. I'm here to help.
Take that and Obrak. I believe in the more difficult versions he has extra abilities, because I'm pretty sure I saw him burrow one time when we did this. Oh, now we're talking. Something cool. Still want armor and mana. See, that might be useful for the sorceress. And again, just give this dude lots of strength. Just so he can tank like a boss.
I stand for the light.
Okay, so we've done Suam Man, we've done the other one. Let's move on to Stratham.
Is there danger?
Right, guys.
Shall be
The
done.
land
What do you
and I
need?
are
How we
one.
doing?
I'm here to help.
We've got our powerful heroes. And they're ready to go into the next adventure. We've still got gold left over, so let's do the same. Make sure everyone's got those big chickens.
I can do that.
You've still got plenty. You got to get a little bit closer for your chicken.
Work, work.
We'll get some. Okay, we're out of gold now. Fair enough.
For
So this is Stratham. This is everyone's favourite, really. People love this. I wish I could zoom out a little bit more. Don't know how to though. But I suppose you get a little bit more close-up action, so you've got to be careful with the corpses and this disease cloud, which is rather nasty. It does actually quite a lot of damage. Actually, his Q is going to do loads of damage because it's based on his strength, the amount of damage he does with there.
I'm here to help.
Aye. Aye.
I stand for the light.
Oh wow, his aim shot, it's got a really large range, so you can snipe stuff off from quite a difference.
The light is my strength. A sound plan.
Could go to Bob's guns.
Of course. For honor. Of course.
So there's something down here.
For honor. Is there danger? Of course.
Help me. Help
I
me.
stand for the light.
Might want to give her some space.
This better be.
The land and I
Is there danger? The light is my strength. For honor. I stand for the light. Of course.
That disease cloud is just lovely. Thank you very much.
hold my senses.
I'm here to help. I stand for the light. For honor. The light is my
You guys start. Oh, that bear is so fat.
I stand
Right,
for the light.
let's go into the fountain.
Certainly.
Okay, so we don't get anything else out of that. I thought that might teleport me to somewhere else.
Foul. Feel my wrath. Of course.
Still getting a lot of zombies though. I can actually do damage to the zombies with my W.
A sound
I think I can do damage to anyone with the W. Doesn't have to be a zombie, undead.
for collar. Certainly.
Once again,
Of course.
Aye, sir.
help me.
Aye, yes, sir.
I stand.
This battle.
I'm here to help.
Help me.
The light.
Help me.
What do you need? Time to go.
The land
Is there danger?
Kick down
Light is my
Sparky.
strength.
threatens
You have a target?
Shall be done.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
I stand.
Just about managing to get through this. Trying to avoid all the attacks. That was ridiculously close.
that sleep dulled my senses.
The light is my strength.
Aye, sir.
I stand for the light.
Ashtherodalador. It shall be
I
done.
stand for the light.
Okay, not everyone leveled up there. That's interesting.
Justice shall be done.
Betrayer of the light.
Justice has come.
Don't know if that's another area it's supposed to go to or
I'm
not.
here to help.
Whether it's properly...
sound
Yeah, it looks properly barricaded. Okay.
Certain.
Everyone group up. Heal.
Something is amiss.
Heal, 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 heal.
For column
His mana's pretty good, to be fair. He doesn't often need to do this.
This better be good.
The light is my strength.
something is amiss.
Kick down Sparky.
What threatens these lands?
I stand for the light.
I swear that bear's getting bigger. No, it's probably just because I'm zoomed in.
Is there danger? I stand for the light.
I'm sure that's not going to be good.
For honor.
Yeah.
Betrayer of the light.
Of course. Justice shall be done.
This better be good.
What do you need? Time to go.
I stand for the light. Let the light is my strength.
Let's get those levels up.
Is there danger?
The land
I stand for the light. Foul aim. A sound plan.
sleep dulled my senses.
I'm here to help. The light is my
Aye,
strength.
sir.
I like how the rifleman was constantly getting sniped by a gargoyle from behind.
I
That's like the
stand
one unit he should be dealing with quite comfortably.
sound plan.
Okay, let's save it before the boss. Nah, no such luck as far as I can tell.
Certainly.
Oh, it's Patchwork! And he looks gorgeous.
I stand for the light.
Let's roll him.
Threatens these lands.
You have a target?
I'm here to help. Is there danger?
He's just basically a dude that can take a lot of damage.
Aye, sir. Fire!
Oh, hello, he also deals a bit of damage.
Sound.
I never actually fought Patchwork in vanilla World of Warcraft. I feel like I missed out there. I do need to go to Naxxramas at some point and just clear all the bosses, even though I just like one-shot them all at this stage.
What do you need?
Oh, you're taking lots of damage because you're standing in the blood. This music, man.
I stand. For honor. Justice shall
Dulled my senses. It shall be done.
I stand.
Kick down Sparky.
Aye, your shooter. Time to go.
Light is my strength.
Right, quick boss loot. We've got 5 to spend. Extra attack. Health regeneration, we'll take that. That was cheap as well, that one, health regeneration. That was well cheap.
I stand for the light.
It's not that much though, to be fair. 25% mana regeneration ain't exactly rocking it. But the health regeneration I might take. I kind of like that. Although she really doesn't need the mana. But anyway, that's
I'm here to help.
neither here nor there. Let's roll on.
Justice shall be done. Certainly. I stand for the light. Justice has come. Of course.
Nasty Banshee is nasty.
Certainly.
Rise, my soldiers.
For honor.
Rise and fight once more.
One soldier. Haha. put a big heal on him and have him tank that.
Do you require
I stand.
What do you need?
I stand for the light.
It shall
Justice shall be done.
take down Spider?
Rise, my soldiers!
So it's like a mini boss kind of thing.
Fight once more!
Is there danger?
You have a target?
Justice
Do you
shall
require
as filled my senses.
I will serve the master!
I stand for
Filled my senses.
justice.
Glory!
Oh wow, he's back.
I'm here to help. Certainly.
Oh, she went down very quickly. She's kind of glitched out, but she went down, that's for sure.
Justice shall be
Again, she is a bit of an issue.
Is there danger?
The land
She likes to get focused and nuked.
I stand.
Do you require
Is there danger? Justice shall be done.
Down for the
A
count.
sound plan.
Will it be
Is there
helpful?
danger?
as sleep dulled my senses.
I keep forgetting to use his R, and I sometimes use the W.
I stand for the
I'm
light.
your shooter!
Take down Spider?
Is there danger?
Something is
I
amiss.
stand for the light. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. A sound plan.
Let's just march right in,
I
and then pull him back to this point.
Threatened.
Do you require
Justice
aid?
shall be done.
What do you need?
So it's okay to do the arrow shot if you've got some strong heals going on your main hero, your main dude.
You have a target? Aye.
Justice shall be done. The light is my strength.
Threatens these lands.
I'm here to help.
Help
The
me.
land of one
I stand for the light.
is
The light is my strength.
Take down
For
Spider?
honor. Justice shall be done.
Will it be
Of course. For honor.
Do you require
The
aid?
light is my
human?
strength. Of course.
The sound of those meat wagons.
Take
Ugh, I hate them so much.
I'm here to help.
It's like undead siege my human castle.
for Kalimdor.
Justice shall be done.
Hello. Looks like I upset someone.
For honor.
Something
The light is my strength. Certainly. I'm here to help.
threatens these
The light is my strength.
lands.
Justice shall be done. The light is my strength. For honor.
What do you need?
Blimey.
Justice.
Aye.
I stand for the light.
Threatens these
I'm here to help. Of course. Feel my Is there
Will it
danger?
be helpful?
land.
I'm here to help. You are past redemption.
Really do need to give her those strength tomes, don't I?
Shall be done.
She does take so much damage.
I'm here to help. Justice shall be done. The light is my strength.
Aye, sir. Time to go.
Will it be helpful?
Justice shall be done.
No, my bear.
What do you need?
Help.
Time for the wolf.
Do you
I
require
stand.
Oh, Lord,
I'm here to
for the
help.
king.
Justice shall be done. The light is my strength.
Oh, fucking Oofa's in on this now.
Here to help.
The hell?
What threatens these
They keep resurrecting. They're nasty, these heroes. They're pretty damn powerful. You could say they're quite well respected in the lore. Although I think that just reset it.
Honor. A sound.
Well, that probably just got rid of it, so I don't get any benefit from that because I just walked away. So I ran out of
For honor.
the aggro range of those mobs. And now I get no reward. So that's a bit of a pity.
Certainly.
Didn't know. Didn't know.
For honor. For college. I'm here to help.
This wolf ain't gonna last too long though.
You have a target?
Do you require aid?
The wolf. No.
What do you need? Aye.
Take down Spider?
Justice shall be done.
I'll take care of it.
Justice shall be done. Certainly.
What threatens these lands?
I'm here to help.
Don't
I stand for the
I'm your suitor.
This better. Do you require aid?
I'm here to help.
the land and
I stand for the light. Of course.
threatens these lands.
I'm here to help.
Aye, sir. Time to go.
I stand for the light.
Don't my
Justice shall be done. For honor. I stand for the light. Is there danger? Justice shall be done.
Bring the bear back into action.
Is my strength.
This better be.
Is there danger? Certainly.
threatens these
Justice
lands.
shall be done. Of course.
I can enter the cathedral on the right. Oh,
Our forces are under attack.
what
Of
this?
course. For honor.
This cathedral on the right.
I'm here to help. Is there danger? I stand for
What
the
do you
light. Justice shall be done.
What threatens these
I
lands?
stand for the light.
Help me.
Has sleep
Help you.
dulled my senses?
Justice shall be done.
What threatens these lands?
2 agility.
Aye,
It's yours, my friend. 3 armor and plus mana.
aye.
That was supposed to be for you. Health regeneration, mana regeneration. Oh, cool. Look at that.
What do you need?
Justice shall be done.
Get down.
Is there danger? I stand for the light. Certainly.
What will be?
The light threatens these lands. I stand for the light.
I'm your suitor. Okay. Aye.
Is there danger? Justice shall be done.
Scarlet Monastery, anyone?
Plan. Is there danger? For honor. I stand for the light.
You have a target?
I'm here to help.
Do you require aid?
I stand for the light.
I moved on.
Certainly. Of course.
Get down.
There she goes, taking damage again.
What a good idea.
Give her a break.
What will it
She
be?
just wants to love.
This better.
She needs some chicken.
The light is my strength. I stand for the light. I'm here to help. Justice shall be done.
What do you need?
I stand for the light. I'm here to help.
Plus 1 armor.
I stand
Again.
for the light.
I actually probably will end up giving that to her. Just anything to stop her from dying.
Justice shall be done.
She does like to die.
A sound plan. Of course.
Oh wow. Who's this? Saiden Dafrohan. Alright, he seems pissed.
For the light.
You have a target? Over here.
Do you require aid?
The light is my strength.
What do you need?
I stand for the light.
This is actually a lot of fun. It really is like World of Warcraft dungeoneering, but in Warcraft 3.
Is there danger?
You get to play everyone.
This better.
I'm here to help. The light is my strength.
You have a target?
This guy's focused on the rifleman this time, not the sorceress.
I stand for the light. The light is my strength.
This better.
I'm here to help. Of course. Is there danger? For honor. A sound plan.
Oh,
Aye, sir.
that is Scarlet Monastery. I remember you.
I stand for the light.
What do you need? Take that.
Time for some Moon King form.
Has come to an end.
I'm here to help.
You have a target?
Whoa, you're taking damage.
Is my strength.
This better.
We're all taking damage. Chicken. Chicken.
What will be?
The light
God damn. There's a lot of damage.
I'm here to help. Is there danger? The light is my strength.
Aye, sir.
I hope I haven't lost anyone permanently. It's really important that I don't lose anyone permanently.
Do you require
I'm here to help. Justice shall be. Feel my wrath. I'm here to help.
what it be?
I stand
That was
for the
quite tricky, that one. Jeez.
I'm your suitor.
Boss loot. Bloodlords. Plus 5% lifesteal. Not really worth it. No one attacks fast enough. Activate the scroll on another item to upgrade it. I don't know what that does, but I'm curious, so I'm picking that. Plus 2 attack and health regeneration.
What threatens these
Who was that?
This better be.
Is that you, sorceress? I guess that's you.
The light is my
Okay, so what was that other item that I picked up?
Help
my
me.
senses.
Help you.
Activate the scroll on an item, other item to upgrade it. So let's go with the armor and mana.
What a good idea.
Hmm.
It's about time. What a good
Maybe it has to work on a different item.
Once again, it's up to the others. If you
Doesn't seem to do anything.
What a good idea.
Or it does, and it's bugged,
If you insist.
and I found a glitch.
Once again, it's up to the others.
I'm trying to watch her health regeneration and see if that goes up any faster.
It's up to the others. If
Is that going up the same rate?
Once again, it's up to the others. If you insist.
No, that doesn't seem to be going up that much
The
faster.
land and I.
But it's going up a lot faster than everyone
Get down,
else's.
Sparky.
But is that because she's got that?
Once again, it's up to the others.
No, it's going up kind of fast anyway.
What a good idea.
Okay, I wasn't sure whether I was exploiting something there or not.
Good.
I stand for the
Will
light.
it be?
Aye, sir.
Can be upgraded by scroll.
Something.
I see. Can be upgraded by scroll.
Is there danger?
So only certain items can be upgraded. Can be upgraded by scroll.
Once again.
Now that
it's up to the
worked.
others.
Free armor.
I'm here to help.
Okay, cool.
I stand for the light.
As sleep
The
dulled
light
my
is my
senses.
strength. Of course. Certainly. A sound for honor.
You have a target?
I'm here to help.
Oh, hello.
Betrayer of the light.
A sound
Use some of this wolf's damaging abilities.
feel my wrath. You are past redemption.
Keep the wolf alive though.
For honor. I'm here to help. The light is my strength. Of course. Is there danger?
Wolf's got critical strike.
Strength.
That's pretty kick-ass.
I stand.
I shouldn't really be using his stun unless I absolutely need a stun, because I haven't upgraded it at all. So it's like the weakest version. So it's kind of a waste of mana in that sense.
Of course.
This guy's got something to say.
For honor. For color, the light is my strength.
You have a target?
I stand for the light. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan.
Wahaha!
Of course.
You were going somewhere?
Justice shall be done.
Okay, I think I've glitched him now.
Is there danger? For honor. Justice shall be done. Of course. Certainly. Of course.
I should save it because it's the boss. It's that Kel Facade. Is he up to no good again?
It shall be done.
For honor. Is there
This
danger?
better be good.
Of course.
Aye, sir.
Justice shall be done.
As sleep dulled my senses.
I'm here to help.
Gotta keep the wolf in it.
Is there danger?
Keep the wolf alive!
I moved on.
Is there danger?
The wolf must live. Gold, this is a fair bit of damage.
Aye, sir.
Justice shall be done.
Aye, your suitor.
Sound.
Get down.
Aye, sir.
Shit, everyone's gonna die.
The light.
Do you require?
Need the rifleman to get the fucking bear out. She's dead. No, she's dead. No one's getting heals in time.
Aye.
The land and I are one.
I'm here to help.
Alright, we've got to do this without the sorceress.
Aye, sir. Time to go. You have a target?
I stand for the land.
What do you need? I'll take care of it.
As sleep dulled my
I'm here to
senses.
help.
You have a target?
The land and I are one. It shall be done.
Justice
Aye, sir.
for honor.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Justice shall
No!
I stand for the justice shall a sound
I'm your sir. Aye, sir. Aye.
is there danger.
Lucky I got a lot of my upgrades on this tanky bastard.
I'm here to help. The light is my strength. For honor.
I'm your suitor.
Is there danger?
What do you need?
I'm here to help.
This guy's soon out of mana though, so I won't be able to heal anymore. That's a real problem.
Is there danger?
Not enough, man. What do you need? I've got the beast in my sights.
Of course. Feel my
Aye, sir. Shoot to kill.
a sound plan.
He's got an ank though.
You have a target? What do you need? I've got the beast in my sights.
It's getting close, isn't it?
I stand for
Boss
the light.
loot. What have we got? It doesn't really matter at this point because I've got to reset it to get my heroes back. Raise the dead. There we go. We can raise our heroes back. No problem. Here we go. Oh. That doesn't look like an arcanist, nor does it look like a keeper. Oh well. What can you do, eh? What can you do? Right. If I did pick dead mines, you be damn sure that I have these little guys with me. Oh wait, never mind. They're gone. So let's reset and do dead mines. I guess we can do it on the hardest difficulty. It's going to be at the lowest level though, so I don't know if that makes it harder or easier. I've no idea, to be honest. But we'll give it a go. Just to see it. Just to see it through. Hello, Avix. Oh no. Oh no, I clicked in it whilst it was loading. Such is the issue of basically clicking on a Warcraft free game that has a lot of doodads and things to load. Don't ever click on it when it's loading, because it will crash. Alright, well, resetting, starting again, basically the same thing. Okay. Resist the click. Oh, it's so tempting to click. I'm not doing it though. Okay. Safe to click now. Hard. Pick our heroes. Same awesome combo as before. So we get decreased starting gold, no extra experience gain. Bosses have their advanced abilities, and enemy units and bosses have increased health and something else, probably mana. And damage done. Okay, so more damage done, more health on the bosses and units, as well as the bosses having all of their abilities. So if you really want to see what this game throws at you. That's kind of what you want to do. But obviously,
Layers of magic
do that
emerging
once you've got
from
used to the game, because as you can see, I've died quite a few times.
Help me help you.
Work, work. Okie dokie.
It's all about the chickens.
I can do that.
Chickens are the win.
Work, work.
More gold is required.
Okie dokie.
The light is my strength. I'm here to help.
Got to get my OCD on. Okay, so let's save this. We're in a great place. Right at the start.
Of course.
There's a lazy ogre.
Is there danger?
Taskmaster, as he prefers to be called.
I'm here to help. Is there danger?
Oh, wow. Yep, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Okay, I'm going to load it simply because I think that Anchor of Reincarnation is really important if I want to get through this. That was probably a mistake to treat that just like I was treating the normal ones. You can see that the difficulty really ramps up if you go into hard. The amount of damage I was taking there was pretty astronomical. That was like a third of my health per hit on some of that. Let's take that a little bit slower, shall we? I think you might be right. You say, won't it be hard starting a late chapter without the items from the earlier chapter? I don't know whether the enemy units stack with the level that you are. For example, if you enter Dead Mines, which is theoretically the last dungeon, but you can choose any dungeon you go in, so I don't know whether Dead Mines is any harder than any of the other dungeons. And these units, they're level 4... level 1. Are they doing the damage that, like, my heroes were like level 10?
Kick down
Is that it? I don't know, to be honest with you. I do not know for sure. But all I can do is give it a go, and if it's hard, it's hard. I did select hard after all. That is a little bit of damage. Want to stun the big guy. Probably DPS the others though. Oh, I didn't want to hit Magred as well. Can we? No, we can't stun him. Ah, don't die! No! Okay, right. Lesson learned again. This is World of Warcraft. Old school vanilla raiding. Don't aggro. Do not aggro. If you aggro, you are probably dead. That is how it basically used to work in World of Warcraft vanilla, which is why people prefer it, because it was genuinely hard like that. If you just got one extra ad, that could be the case of life or death. Whereas these days, you could pick up like an extra 10 ads and still be fine. Hello, Nate. I'm just dying to hard mode. Look how much I've died already, and this is right at the very start after picking hard, so you can see the difference. People would have rage quit if it was cataclysm, or cataclysm, as some might say. Because that's what people used to do when Blizzard tried to make dungeons hard again, and people weren't used to it. And I was fine with it, but others would be like, I don't understand, this isn't easy like it was in Wrath of the Lich King. And then they left. Okay, shall we start off with an aim shot?
I stand for the light.
Oh, there we go, pull them back, get the heck back. Oh, okay, looks like, okay, that guy, what? He's going to aggro anyway. He's so tempted to aggro, isn't he? Alright, that's not so bad. Is this on hard? It is still on hard, isn't it? Yeah. It just went a lot smoother for me, and I just pressed E! Why didn't you guys tell me to not press E? I just pressed E. Yeah, this is on hard. He's taking a fair bit of damage there. At some point I am actually going to have to go back to playing around with a little bit of World of Warcraft, and I might do that during some streams. Particularly if people want to actually see it, but also because I want to learn which character I want to be playing for the expansion. See, this guy mechanical, so he doesn't take damage from spells, I don't think. You are taking some damage.
Stand for the light.
You have a target? Time to go.
Shall
Get down, Stam.
is there danger? Justice shall be done.
Help me.
At least we can kite a little bit here.
I
I stand for the light.
What do you need?
Justice shall be done.
That's it. Mitigate that damage.
I'm here to help.
Do you require aid?
Something is amiss.
Justice shall be done. Of course.
Has sleep
You can see he's actually fairly out of mana at the lower levels. At the higher levels, you almost never have mana issues with this guy. But the lower levels, yeah, it does seem to be a bit of an issue.
is
Is there
amiss.
danger? For honor. Of course. A sound plan. Justice has come.
Bonus little group here.
A sound
That's just
plan.
bonus experience.
What'll it
Let's
be?
give them some AoE experience.
Target?
The light.
That's nice.
It shall be.
I'm here to help.
Do you require aid?
The light is my strength. I stand for the light.
Get down, Stam.
Always want to be trying to use a stun if I can. It only stuns for a very brief moment, but it's still enough to sometimes interrupt those nasty attacks. So that stun is more important at this level.
Help me. Help you.
Because if they're doing additional damage, these mobs, then stunning them means they're doing less damage. AKA, that's good.
Shall be done. Of course.
Gonna have a little bit of a mana problem here, unfortunately, because of the low level. That's the most annoying thing about the low level, is not being able to sort of like crack on. Gotta go very slow just to make sure I get all my mana back, so I have more of a chance.
Justice shall be done.
Do you require
I stand for the light. Certainly.
Dragging that
For honor.
dude back, which is a giant cannon. That is again from World of Warcraft. I can destroy crates, but I'm pretty sure you get nothing for doing so.
Sound plan. Certainly.
Don't want to aggro the shredder.
I'm your shooter.
We can't aim shot because again that's mechanical, but we can sort of like
Aye.
attack.
Time to go.
Oh,
Aye.
there's the shredder aggro, so we can pull the shredder back
Justice shall
and
be
not
done.
worry too much. Oh no,
The
he's
light
going to
is
give
my
up.
strength.
Let's move him.
Certainly.
And this time he won't be able to run back in time because we got him trapped.
Sound plan.
I got a lock on him.
I stand for the light.
Boom.
Danger.
Not getting back from that one.
Justice shall be
Let's
done.
go for the aggro again.
I'm here to help. For honor.
Threatens
Is there danger?
You have a target?
I'm here to help. I stand for the light.
I'm your shooter.
The light is my strength. I'm here to help. Certainly. Justice
Do
shall
you
be
You have a
require
target?
aid?
Okay. Let's check out the right hand side
Get
first.
down,
the
Stam.
land and I are one.
Do you require aid?
Threatens these lands.
I'm your shooter.
Justice shall be done. For honor.
Get down, Stam.
You have a target?
Is there danger?
Has sleep
I'm here
dulled
to
my
help.
senses.
Certainly. A sound plan.
The land and I are one.
Is there danger?
What'll it be?
Something
I'm
is
your
amiss.
shooter.
The light is my strength.
Threatens these lands. Anudora.
I'm here to help. Certainly.
Betrayer of the light.
For honor. Justice shall be done.
So we obviously want to stun that guy because he looks pretty pimped out.
I'm your shooter.
I stand for the light. The light is my strength.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Sleep dulled my senses.
Is there danger?
1 out of 3 crystals. I forgot about the journal. Again, I'm not too worried about quests and stuff like that. Even though it's a very nice touch, I think it's good for players that have got used to the dungeon and then sort of like no. It's again, I keep honestly referring to World of Warcraft all the time. I apologise for that, but it's kind of true.
It shall
When you do a dungeon for the first time, you just get through it, and then subsequent attempts, you're going to basically be trying to do funky stuff because you're familiar with the mechanics. So it makes sense to try to do those achievements a bit later on. Alright, let's get some awesome AoE. Oh, look at that. So he does high damage, that ogre, but he also goes down quick, so...
I stand for the light. I stand for the light. For honor.
threatens these lands. I know Dawn.
I'm here to help.
There's all sorts of different places you can go in here. Trying to work out which...
I stand.
I want to explore it all. Okay, we're at a dead end here, so that's fine.
I'm here to help.
I'm your shooter.
One of this better.
I stand for the light.
Got to remember to level up those abilities.
The light.
Awesome, awesome.
Of course. Certainly. Is there danger?
I really do actually like this custom game. Like I say, it's more of a mini RPG, which is kind of why it's... I think it's a pretty good... I mean, you can obviously play it with your friends, again, treat it like a proper dungeon and stuff like that, but I'm kind of really enjoying just chilling and doing this, like almost like a solo experience as well. I think there's benefits to either side, like doing it with your mates, working together, or just doing this all by yourself and having all of these different abilities and trying to find the right synergy. There's different ways to obviously do it, and I like all of them. Okay, so that's a boss. So we're going to go and explore if there's a boss up here as well before we go any further, and that's also a potential path.
A sound plan. I stand for the light.
One of the
Ah,
For honor.
that passive entangle ability. It's nice.
A sound I stand for the light.
Time to go.
Is there dangers? The light is my strength. I'm here to help. A sound I stand for the light.
Okay, we are coming to an end here. But that's great, you know what I mean? It's just like I actually wanted to explore some dungeons and stuff like that I do in Warcraft 3. Some custom games I'm just like, ugh, just get me past this level, like I get a bit tired of it. I actually want to explore because the aesthetics are really nice here. Very well done.
Of course.
And also, again, massive nostalgia kick for World of Warcraft.
Certainly.
Again, I'm talking about it, can't stop it, the hype is real, but if you have played World of Warcraft, you might want to give this one a go. You'll get a lot of fun out of experiencing Dead Mines and all those old school dungeons, once again, in the Warcraft 3 engine. Ah,
A sound plan.
okay,
Of course.
let's do the boss.
I stand for the light. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan.
How you doing there, Sneed? I remember you. That looks tricky, that cannon. I don't trust that. Don't trust that. It's currently invulnerable. Not sure if it's going to be invulnerable during the whole fight, but I'm pretty sure that's going to come into play. So again, you need to look for these mechanics.
Have a target? What do you need?
Right then, let's start this off, shall we? Let's start off with a nice chunky heal. Activate your Q and go for the hit. Got to be careful of this. These are going to do some damage. Right, can we destroy these? Tank? No. It is a little bit laggy at points, I will say that. I am playing at the moment on a slower bit rate on my stream just to make sure I can maintain it because, again, when I tap... Oh shit, this is going all hell. Can't even talk. Okay, we can kill those now. Couldn't kill those a moment ago. Oh, unfortunately for this fight, it's a little too laggy. Like, you get these huge lag spikes which makes it very hard to micro versus all of this kind of stuff. And stuff just suddenly hits like a truck, like that. Also, that is a really difficult fight. what are those actually doing? That is a super difficult fight. Give them credit for that. That's really difficult. Jeez. Let's give that one a load, just as well I saved it. Okay. I need to kill those cannons. I don't know whether I can interact with those clockwork goblins at all. It didn't feel like they were doing anything to me apart from blowing up, so I want to stay away from them. But that's kind of hard. Maybe I need the paladin to keep the goblin tinker's attention if I can. You don't technically have threat abilities as such. You have some that they say it does threat, but I don't know if it really does, like World of Warcraft style threat, where you truly can keep the boss on you. This is slightly different. Let's try that again, and maybe move my DPS down to up to the top actually, and try to go through those.
I stand for the light.
Those cannons.
A sound plan.
There's no crash because I didn't click.
Justice shall be done.
Help me. Help
As
you.
sleep dulled my senses,
I stand for the light.
something is amiss.
The light is my strength.
Right. If we make him run over here, maybe take the attention. I don't know.
Justice shall be done.
Something
Have the bear sort of like over here as well.
Stand for the light.
as sleep dulled my senses.
Can't kill those yet. Just keep moving these guys for now. Right, can we kill those yet? Can't kill those yet. Oh, those lag spikes are rough. Get the bear on him. Okay, that's one down. Bear's gonna go down because I can't control shit right now.
I stand for
The damage here is very real.
a sound.
Down she goes. Now I can attack this guy. So these guys aren't always attackable until very late into the fight. But they are a big problem, obviously. Get them out of the way. The leg spikes really spoiled this fight, unfortunately. I don't think there's much you can do about that. I mean, I haven't got a very powerful PC, but the effect shouldn't be causing me this much trouble. You can see it basically just completely freezes for a moment. And it gives like the computer probably about half a second to do some damage to me that I can't react to. And that's kind of vital time that I need. So I can get past this boss now, because the hard bit looks dumb. So you just kind of avoid those. Because you can't do anything versus those.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Damage!
It shall be done.
See, moments like that, I can't do anything there. But I obviously want to continue with my other characters, so we still have to load this. Now the tricky thing is, I don't know if those cannons are deliberately set to not be hostile for quite a while, because I need them to be killed ASAP, but I can't attack them until they're red. I don't know whether Warcraft 3 even has the option for turning off particles and stuff like that, but I'll give that a go, if that helps. Smork. I will smork the boss. Don't worry about the cannons, it's fine. Just move all of your characters individually. Consistently versus 5 different cannons firing at different rates at different heroes. You say that flawless hit hot that I can kill them when they start shooting. However, I was not currently able to attack them when I attempted to. So that was the issue I was having, is whilst it might feel like you can,
Of course.
I right clicked, I tried an attack, but it didn't do anything.
Certainly. I'm here to help.
Aye, sir.
Something is amiss. I know
I stand for the light.
The land and I are one.
Right, let's try. The target is invulnerable. Target. Okay, now we can get this one. Target is invulnerable. So as soon as they start attacking, yeah, you can hit them.
It shall be done. I know
It's
Dora.
much smoother if you just have these two taking a threat.
I know Dora.
I'm here to help.
Where's these cannons that are attacking? Any more attacking yet? They're kind of a bit more quiet this time. They were a lot more active in the previous fights. See, the other cannons aren't attacking, strangely enough, so I'll take that. I guess now they're attacking. Pull back. Oh, that was strong, that one. Very strong. Particles doesn't seem to do anything. It's a little rough.
I stand. I'm here to help.
What do you need? I You have a target? Aye.
I stand for the light.
Yeah. Let's restart that, because I don't really want to use any Yanks up. Woo! That was a bit of a spike. A little bit of a lag spike there. Just a touch. Just a touch. See you later, Nate. Have a good one. Hello, Dorfer. Dorf is now going to take credit and think that he's better than this map maker, and that he can make a scenario like this where it doesn't lag or cause you massive lag spikes, which really is what makes the fight difficult more than anything else.
Justice shall be done.
It shall be done.
Certainly.
What do you need?
The land and I
Do you
are
require
one.
aid?
Is there danger? I stand for the
Radio
light.
feed.
What'll it be?
The land and I are one.
Justice shall be done.
Whoa, that damage is so strong.
My father.
Alright, can we kill that?
I stand.
Ah, the lag! Stop killing me, lag. Stop killing me, that's mean. Down goes the bear. We're out of a bear. Ah! I literally am incapacitated for quite a while there when that leg is kicking in. Just got to get past this fight, basically. This is technically a great fight if it wasn't lagging. Unfortunately, it's a shit fight because it is lagging. Oh, down she goes. One shot. Ah. Woo woo! Wow!
The light is my strength. Of course. I stand.
I don't think he can take any more hits. Down he goes. Unless... Jesus Christ.
Our hero has fallen.
This is more difficult than it needs to be.
Justice.
Radio feed. What do you need?
Is there danger? The light is my strength.
I curse you. Bombs away.
I can't actually... I can't... I went like that multiple times and it wasn't selecting the unit because the goblins are coming. I want to go like that and right click and run away, but it Look, the lag doesn't let me do it. Oh, the lag is such a shit mechanic at this boss fight. Oh, that is stressful. My god, that is stressful. Fuck me. Imagine if it lagged like that in fucking raids. That was actually like an intended raid mechanic. It's just literally your frame rate goes from 60 to 0. Randomly, sporadically, and it can last up to 1 second. That's not the most fun boss mechanic I've ever come across. My god. Because there's different types of lags. Some lags, you can still issue commands and orders and your character will take that out and follow those commands even though you won't be able to watch them do it because you're watching about 5 frames per second. This type of lag is actually worse, where you can issue the command and they don't do it because it's lagging that hard. As you saw, I was going like that and then right clicking, but you can go back and watch the video. I can guarantee that I was doing that and nothing was happening.
Justice shall be done.
Something is amiss.
Oh, this is going to be a real I think the last boss on this is probably going to be easy compared to this. Do 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 do. That lag. Which one's gonna attack? Fuck the bear. He's fucking useless. Oh, he's dead. Wow, this went even more wrong. They attack. Different ones attack. So I had one at the back attacking, which is worse. I need ones nearby to attack. Oh, okay. We're getting into the bitter end territory here, where the load times are incredibly long and the fights are incredibly frustrating. I don't like that. That's one of the most annoying things about a difficult fight or a scenario where you're having difficult fights, is when you have to then wait 30 seconds to a minute each time you want to reattempt. That's no good, because what you want to do is you want to get straight back into the action. But when you have 30 to 60 seconds to wait after a frustrating loss, that sucks. I think everyone can agree with that.
A sound plan. For honor. Of course. Certainly.
I might have to. I would cheat first as this boss only, but I don't know if I can turn the cheat off.
I stand for the light.
Will it be
Aye, sir.
if you insist?
Has sleep
What do you
dulled my
need?
senses?
I'm here to help.
Okay.
You have a target? Okay.
The light is my
The
strength.
laughing eye.
Ready, Opie?
It shall be
I
done.
stand for the light.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Right, which one's attacking? Okay. Kill that one up there. Get him. Get him, lads. Keep this guy distracted for now. You need to heal him. You need to not take damage whilst he's being healed. I pressed F1. I selected him, pressed F1 to use his heal, but of course, because it's lagging, it doesn't go through with the command. Again, feel free to slow motion watch the video back and listen to the click noise as I press F1 on that hero before he dies. I can 100% guarantee you that's what I did, but this lag is the worst kind of lag I've come across, where it's actually cancelling commands. If you issue a command during the lag, nothing will happen. So effectively, whilst it's lagging, anything you do will not work. And this is a boss that has all of his abilities and does additional damage to you. So you're effectively a sitting duck, taking extra damage, and you're unable to do anything about it. Damn. That is rough.
I'm here to help. For honor. You are past redemption.
I'm going to actually put these into separate hotkey groups here. Okay, so we got a dude at the back. Issuing command.
I'm here to help.
Pick down.
Ah.
Do you require
Wow, he does no damage at all. This guy's got loads of health, or at least feels like he does.
Justice shall be done.
That was smooth.
Forces are under attack.
1, 2, 3.
Has fallen.
Our hero has fallen. Yes. Yes, he has. I don't know about that, Ivra.
Of course. Certainly.
Right. You,
Stand for the
you. Not you, you.
justice.
There, there. You, you, you,
I'll take care of it.
Is there danger?
you. 1, 2, 3.
Something is amiss. It shall
Is there
be done.
danger?
Okay, so this guy's active at the back. We want to kind of avoid those bombs if we can,
How dare
but it's hard to do.
what is
She's taking lots of damage. That's great to see. Alright, who's next?
I'm here to help.
Chicken. Alright, a guy at the back again. He's going to die. So that heal's done nothing for him. That's great. That's a wasted heal. I like it, but not really. I did try to move at the last second, but too late. If we could run away from that, that'd be great.
I stand for
Alright, you're next. Let's bring you down. I've lost some angst here, but what can you do? And I think that guy's left. Oh, the damage is real. No! Doop-a-doop-a-doo, ba-doop-a-doop-boop-boo. Brilliant. Dark spot, can I play some 4 versus 4 RT? Probably not after this. I think this has drained all of my energy. It has been actually 2 hours on this dungeon. Not this dungeon in particular, but the whole thing. That was the closest attempt.
Justice shall be done. Certainly. Is there danger?
Something is
Aye,
amiss.
sir.
Kick down,
I'm here to
Sparky.
help.
The land and
Is
I
there
are
danger?
one.
This better be.
The light is my strength.
Well, thank you,
I
Mr.
stand for
Pot.
the light.
Okay, let's give this a go.
Dulled my senses. I know Dora.
The light is my strength.
The land and I are
I'm your
one.
radio thief.
I stand for the light.
Right, you at the top. Let's kill you. Oh, that lag.
As dulled my senses.
Right, anyone left?
Stand.
I can't do anything with him. It's lagging too much. Fuck off with the lag. Fuck off with the lag.
I stand for the light.
Ah, he's gonna die. Eat some chicken. Boo ba doo ba doo.
You are past redemption. The light is my strength.
Hush, never got it. It shall
Justice shall be done.
You have a target?
Bear's dead and I can't help him.
the land and I are one.
That's not annoying at all.
You require aid.
I'm here to help.
Radio thief.
I stand for
The
the
land
light.
and I
Do you require aid?
Game of Throws.
I'm here to help.
Kick down, Sparky.
Is there danger?
Do you
The
require
light is
aid?
my strength.
dulled my
Justice shall be
senses.
done.
I know
This
Dora.
better be
The light is my
The
strength.
land and I are
good.
one.
One of these.
Is there danger?
Threatens
This guy isn't activated for some reason. And this guy's obsessed with attacking my other guys.
it shall be done.
The light is my strength.
Kick down, Sparky.
Aye, sir. Radio thief.
Dulled my senses. Threatens
The light is my
the
strength.
land and I are one.
I stand for the light.
Do you require aid?
Ah, it's too laggy.
Dulled
The
my
light is
senses.
my strength. For honor.
Help me. Help me.
I'm here to help. Certainly.
Threatens
Oh, hello.
What are you
Is there
doing?
danger?
Radio thief.
my senses.
For justice.
Oh shit. Here we go.
You have a target? Radio thief.
Is he dead permanently? Oh, hell no! Hell fucking no!
Help me. Help.
I know Dora.
What do you need? Radio thief.
The land and
Kick
I
down, Sparky.
threatens
What are these? Once again, it's up to you.
Oh, if only I could resurrect him. Hell fucking no. Ah, there's so much you have to do. So much you have to do on top of everything else you have to do because the lag basically cancels out 40% of the commands that you put in. And I mean that's in the overall fight. It cancels 100% of the commands you put in during it. And it's lagging for a good 40% of the fight. This is ridiculous. Like, I did the rest of this kind of okay. Had a rough start, but the lag is just another level. I would not suggest that. That needs fixing. Remove whatever is causing it, even if it makes the boss fight worse. The lag is not fun. Not fun at all. Did I restart it? I can't even remember anymore. I must have restarted it. Can I try turning every setting down fully? Maybe?
For honor.
Could have sworn I saved it when I had everything set up. Let's do that then, shall we? Everyone get in there. Okay.
I stand
You.
for the light.
You.
Aye, sir.
You.
The light.
1, 2, 3. F10. Video. Low. Off. Off. Gameplay. That's fine. Now save. Bingo.
Justice shall be done.
Something is amiss.
The light is my strength.
Threatens the
Radio feed. Throw!
I'm here to help.
You have a target? Away!
Aha! Now we got our target.
hush their Udala.
Justice shall be
The lack of time won't
done. The light is my
Radio feed. Throw!
Can't move the bear! 1 second he's there, another second he's not.
What do you need? I'll take care of my feet. Throw!
Love it.
the lack of time won't.
Some intense lag.
stand.
Aye, sir. Hands away!
Oh, down goes the Sork. These guys are activating quicker than they seem to have been before in the past. Good touch.
You have a target? Hands away!
Justice shall be done.
Can't heal, can't heal, can't heal. Do-do-do-do. Well, I think they're all gone. So now it's just a case of not getting killed by this super mega motherfucking lag. Alright, run, 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 run.
Something is
I stand for the light.
hush their Udala. It shall be done.
Aye, sir.
The light is
Radio feed. Throw!
I'm here to help.
What'll it be?
Aye, sir.
As sleep dulls.
I stand for the light.
Radio feed. Throw! What do you need?
Is there danger?
Ah!
Justice shall be done.
Get down.
I think he's dead. My God! This is ridiculous! Woo! I think this is harder than vanilla World of Warcraft. Yeah, you might be right, Icel. I think in situations like this, I can probably do this without having to reduce the gameplay speed down, but I think for the sake of my fucking sanity, I might just slow it down as much as possible, because that's a great way to compensate for the huge bolts of 2-second lags going on, where basically nothing can heal, nothing can tank, nothing can do damage during those periods of time, and they seem to be happening once every 3 to 4 seconds. So you're getting like 2 seconds lag every 3 to 4 seconds. It's great. Really enjoying this now. This was doing so well up until this point. Options. Motherfucking slow. Deal with that, bitch.
The light is my strength.
The land and I are
I'm your bombs away!
I'm here to help. I stand for the light.
Oh.
What would be hard?
That's definitely much better though for that like, huge lag spike, but it's still not perfect.
Fire!
Okay, this guy's activated now.
Try to.
I'm your shooter.
the land and I
Try to get as close to these as possible, and I'm still moving shit out of the way.
Bombs away!
Justice shall be done. I'm here to help.
Help me. Your wish is ours. Without delay. Kick down.
Ready, Opie? Throw! You have a target?
The light is my strength.
Do you require
Bombs away!
I'm here to help.
I'm your shooter.
I stand for the light is my strength.
Ready, Opie? Throw!
I'm here to help.
threatens these lands.
Justice shall be done.
Ashtherodanador. It shall be done.
Bombs away!
Is there danger?
Threatens these lands.
Will it be
Dull my senses.
I'm here to help.
You have a target?
help me? Help you.
Justice shall be done.
Ready, Opie?
It shall
Throw!
Do you require
Is there danger?
Aye, sir.
the land and I
Will it be
The light is my strength.
What is it?
I'm here to help.
the land and
help you?
threatens these
Bombs away! I'm your shooter.
The light is my strength.
Do you require
Not enough. You have a target?
The light is my strength.
the land
Not enough. Ready, Opie? Throw!
Ashtherodanador
I'm here to help.
All nasty.
has seen
Aye, sir.
my senses. The land
Not enough.
kick down? If you insist.
threatens
Oh, damn.
Bombs away!
Still a very nasty fight.
A sound plan.
Will it be your wish?
You have a target?
something is amiss.
Bombs away! I'm
Do
your
you
shooter.
require
The light is my strength.
a kick down?
What do you need? Aye, sir.
Justice shall be done.
Threatens these lands.
I'm here to
What do
help.
you need?
Help me.
I'll take care of that.
Justice shall be done.
Bloody hell. Actually, it's not a bad idea to slow it down to absolute slow speed as well when the boss loot drops, just so you have more time to check out the items. Right. There you go. So that fight would be fantastic at the fastest speed if there was no lag. That's genuinely a good fight, I think. It is probably doable with the lag, but it's not much fun. And I could probably do it after another 2 to 3 attempts, but I just got to my fucking boiling point there where it's just like, no. Let's just fucking get through this now. Things like that just sort of spoil it, and you just kind of want to get through it. Kind of defeats the point now. Anyway, let's get some sort of wolf out.
The land and I are one.
I stand for the light. Is there danger?
Help me.
You have a target?
Help you.
I'm here to help.
The land and I
Aye, sir.
are one.
Justice shall
Do
be
you
done.
require
Threatens these
I
lands.
stand for the light. For honor. Of course.
Oh, it's those cannons again.
A sound plan.
They're up to no good.
The light is my strength. Justice shall be done. For honor. Of course. For honor. Of course. For honor. A sound plan.
This better.
I stand for the light.
You need a fire.
The light is my strength. I stand for the light. Is there
Betrayer of the land.
justice shall be done?
I'm your sister. What do you need? Aye.
Quick dance,
You have a target?
I stand for the light. The light is
What
my
a
strength.
green
Justice shall be done.
Good point. I should probably save it.
Okay. I'll take care of it. Okay.
I stand for the light.
What do you need?
Is there danger? I'm here to help.
Aye, sir.
You need a fire.
The land and I.
Justice shall be done. For honor.
Help me.
I'm here to help. The light is my strength. I'm here to help.
See, this is so much better after that fight. When it's not lagging,
Aye.
it's fun because there's a lot to manage and it's challenging.
Is there danger?
But with that lag, it was just ridiculous because it wasn't lag where you can control what you're fucking doing. It was lag where if it's lagging and you need to heal for that next 1 to 2 seconds and that boss is still attacking you during that time, you are dead. There is nothing you can do to stop it. And that was annoying. That's no good.
You have a
Is
target?
there danger? Threatens justice shall be done.
It shall
Is
be
there
done.
danger?
What do you need?
What a
Oh, nice.
Stands for the light.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Poor bear is fucked though.
I stand.
But at least he's distracting him. And then it's off with the wolf.
I'm here to help.
Not enough, man.
quick dance.
What do you need? Time to go.
No, move.
I
I had to cancel that effect, which is awesome. That's really cool.
What a green
I'm here to help.
Move, wolf. Move. No. She's gonna get run over.
What a green
I'm here to help.
without time.
Wolf is down. Extra agility for rifleman. Go. Well, that was a quick little fun fight. That was. I like that. More of that. What the hell? Boom. Someone's free boom bots. Let's do it.
I'm here to help.
Is that a permanent item or just a one-off? Seems like it costs mana to use. Oh my god, that's going to cause lag.
I'll take care of it. Time to go.
Oh, it does!
I'll take care of it.
So the explosion is the lag.
I'll take care of it.
That's where the lag is coming from.
Time to go. Okay. I'll take care of it. Aye. Time to go.
I mean, we pretty much figured that one out anyway, but that's the deal. Okay, I think that's just a one-off boss fight room, because I don't think there's anywhere else you go here other than back on yourself. So I'm not sure where you go now. That's 2 bosses done.
Aye.
And that was after killing the Sneed.
Aye.
Ah, right, of course. You go down here.
Time to go. Okay.
So that was basically what was... I mean, you think, right, okay, look at the amount of lag this causes. Alright, bear that in mind. This is why I was getting so stressed. Yeah, I bought lag. These are free boom bots. Scamazed, that's right. Watch the lag. Okay. That's how much like free boom bots cost. Now when I was fighting the boss, there was about 20 of them. So that's why basically for a good 2 seconds or so any commands you were issuing or something just didn't make any difference. You can give them all you want, but they won't do anything. Alright, let's pull back.
Do you require
I'm your shooter.
kick down?
That one worked out quite smoothly. I like that fight.
I stand for the light.
Betrayer of light.
Foul faith. For my father and king. For honor. Certainly. Sound plan.
Kick down, Sparky.
Sleep
Is there
dulled
danger?
my senses. It shall be
Justice
done.
shall be done. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan.
I'm your shooter. Aye.
Do you require
You have a target?
So the idea, you could combine potentially the arrow rain with that justice hammer, which might be really cool if it's leveled up to like the maximum level. But to be fair, I think Defiant Storm and Holy Shock are absolutely necessary or very valuable if you are taking this dungeon on hard. Simply because the other ability, you can only really spec into 2 abilities, as you can see. Everything else just is not powerful enough. You can't really spread your abilities out too much. It's very important that you have 2 very strong abilities, and they're both heals. They're very valuable. Right, I see where this is going.
I'm here to help.
Also, where's my bear? There's my bear. Yeah.
I stand for honor. I'm here to help. Certainly.
Kick down, Sparky.
I stand for the light.
Help me.
Is there danger?
Let's get in there.
For honor. Of course. Certainly. For my father.
Will it be
I'm here to help.
this better? Once again, yes. What a good idea.
I'm your shooter.
The light is my strength.
Will it be
I'm here to help.
I wish I got to use her magical rune more often, but I find it difficult to use it when I'm having to dodge all that other stuff as well.
For honor.
It's a very useful ability, but I'm just not getting much out of it. It becomes less useful, to be fair, the more your heroes level. Because as you can see, once they get like past level 3 to 4, their mana becomes a lot more sort of like almost unlimited. Not truly unlimited, like this guy and that guy suffer a bit more if you spam their spells, but the intelligence heroes, once they get past like level 3, they don't really run out of mana.
good idea? Once again, it's up to the elves.
Let's just keep saving it now at this point. Because I don't think I need to go back to the boss. I think that rule is out.
Will it be hotshot?
I'm here to help.
Betrayer of light.
We're under attack!
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god, it is the Torrent.
What do you need? Time to go.
The light is my strength.
Will it be hotshot?
Aye, sir.
I stand for the light.
This better.
Dulled my senses.
Justice shall be done.
Sweet.
For honor. For honor. Is there danger?
That's annoying though, Life Bloom being on a much longer cooldown than Healing Wave, because you always want to combine Healing Wave with Life Bloom, or Life Bloom first and Healing Wave, but one becomes available much quicker than the other. So you almost may as well cast Healing Wave again and then do another Life Bloom and then do a Healing Wave, sort of like when it's available, because it's still stack. So you can, the way I've been doing it is wrong. I should basically have done 2 Healing Waves for every Life Bloom. So I could have done that better.
What have we done?
You have a target?
As justice held my senses.
Kick down,
Is
Spider.
there danger? I'm here to help. Is there danger?
This,
A sound plan.
I imagine this is the last.
Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly.
Edwin Van Cleef. So this is technically, quotation marks, the ship. Because if anyone did the World of Warcraft dungeon, you fight on the ship at the end. It's really quite cool, Dead Mines.
Do you require aid?
They revamped it and it's pretty good as well, the revamp. Did it a lot of justice.
I'm here to
Okay, let's give this a go, shall we? So it is doable on hard. The only thing that made it really difficult was the lag, but you can compensate by slowing down the gameplay speed to actually allow your commands to actually do something. Or at least move your characters enough that you're not getting too screwed. So it's just really that one thing that was a problem, to be fair. Otherwise, overall, it's good. You know? It's totally playable on hard. And it's pretty balanced for the most part. I'd say it's definitely quite doable. It's not really that difficult. This is going to go wrong for me, I'm sure. I feel like I'm taking too much damage here. Yep, Sork is down. Definitely quite a nasty boss. Still don't quite understand him properly yet. And I need to not die. Quick, Pocket Factory. I need some lag right now to get me past this. Oh, that was nasty. You might be dead for good. Yeah, you're dead for good. So there's no proper healer now. And he's out of mana. Let's pass over a heal. This might be over this fight now. Unless the bear can tank it. Oh my. That's not good. That's a cool fight though. Close. A lot of damage. Yeah, Captain Cookie came into the fight at the end there. Thank you very much for subscribing. 7 months in a row. Official Mormon Jesus. The official one. Not just your casual one, the absolute official. Thanks for the support, fella. Appreciate it. Right. Shall we see if we can... I don't know what Cookie does. I guess you just kill Cookie. And you got the cannons firing at you. So you need to stay out of their area of effect. Other than that, kind of cushy. It's just the damage that the boss does when he splits into all those different ones. My characters feel like they're quite slow, so I can't really run them out of that. I was trying. Oh, you don't kill Cookie. Okay, what is it? A quest or something like that to not kill Cookie? Helps Edwin in his fight against you. Kill that Murloc before he could even say his last wishes. Kill Captain Cookie within 10 seconds. So you do. You kill him in 10 seconds. Nuke that Murloc down.
My senses. I stand for the light.
Do you require aid?
I'm your
None of the gems to put the last time.
What do you need?
I'm here to help.
Help me. Help me. What a good idea.
Our cause is righteous.
Oh, that damage. That only lasts so long, so I should still try to run away from that.
I'm here to help. For honor. Certainly.
spread out then.
This way.
I stand for
Try to anyway, because he's going to do it again in a second. Oh, he does one for every hero. It's kind of hard to run away from that again because of the slow. So I don't know if I can truly avoid that. I'll try again though. I did much worse that time. I think you just got to be on top of the healing really. If you fall behind the healing for even just a moment, you won't really get past that stage. That feels like the hardest stage. Just the start really. Keeping them together somewhat helps. They teleport to the hero and they just auto attack, so it's not like it's an AoE attack, so keeping them together shouldn't be too much of a problem, other than them stacking on one hero. I kind of need to keep my main hero in the middle, if I can. This is going to be like a 3-hour run, this is. Jesus. I really am seeing this dungeon through. You can't say that I haven't given this map a fair go.
justice
The
shall be
land
done.
and I are one. Hush their love.
Get down.
Aye, sir.
Help me. Help.
I'm here to help.
Aye, sir. You have a target?
I stand
Do you require
Right. Okay, we heal. Heal her. Back to damage. Come back for more AoE heal.
Do you
Try to anyway.
I'm here to help.
She's dead.
I stand for the light.
Can't really afford to lose her again.
I'm here to help. I stand for the light.
do you require
This next one is going to kill me. Oh yeah, that hurts. I think I lost him permanently. Yeah, this is really nasty. Basically, you just need to get past this initial stage without losing anyone, which sounds really obvious, but you really have to. If you don't, then you're fucked.
For honor.
So much damage.
Not enough.
Okay.
Sound.
I will get through it. It's just more of a case of kind of getting a lucky run where nothing goes wrong. That's what it really comes down to. Keep doing it until it just doesn't go wrong. That's a good point, Flawless. I could use the bear to taunt them all. I should definitely do that. Yeah, fake attack on the paladin is a good idea. So all of them stop having aggro. That's a good idea as well. Treat it like a melee game. Then they'll have to attack the bear. They have no choice. And then run the bear away. It's kind of a neat trick. In that case, I'll have them all as group 1,
I'm here to help.
apart from the bear. Bear in group 2, and then it will just be a case of
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I'm here to help.
Aye, sir.
The land and I are
Is there
one.
danger?
It shall be.
Justice shall be done. Is there danger? Of course.
that did work. Just gotta not lose the bear though.
I'm here to help. For honor. The light is my strength.
The land and I are one.
Justice shall be done.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
get down?
Oh, but the bear's not in range all the time, so they go for the next nearest target, so I just saw some massive damage intake there. It's definitely going to be kind of close. So far so good though, kind of. This next one's going to hurt though, because bear's dead. So I'm just going to try and run from this.
Is there
time to run again when he does his AoE, because that one's gonna hurt like fuck.
Our cause is righteous.
No, one's gotta die.
Justice shall be done.
Okay, I can take one death.
Aye, sir.
The land and I are one.
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Ba, ba, da, ba.
Stand
You have a
Too busy trying to run them away.
Aye, sir. Our cause is righteous.
justice shall be
Have I lost him permanently as well? Ugh, that's not good.
of course.
Don't die.
Sound plan.
This better be.
You have a target? What do you need?
Do you require?
There's Cookie.
What a good
But
idea.
I'm not going to kill him in fucking 10 seconds. Okay, that went okay, but I lost the bear and then it went wrong. There's only so much healing I can spread out. It's a very difficult fight. Don't want to die again with load times like this. Jeez.
What threatens these lands?
I'm here to help.
Something is amiss.
I'm your shooter.
Justice shall be
Help
done.
me. Help you.
None to judge the brother. You have a target?
Threatens these lands.
I'm your shooter. Our cause is righteous.
Ah, no, don't kill the bear.
What do you need?
As sleep dulled my senses.
I'm your shooter.
I stand for
The land and I are one.
I'm here to help. I stand for the light.
Our cause is righteous.
No, that Malfurion, man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Back in a moment. Okie doke. Perfect. I think having higher levels would really help in this boss fight, to be honest with you.
Something is
The light is my strength.
What'll it be, hotshot?
You have a target?
the land and I are one.
Aye, sir. Our cause is righteous.
Oh, it's getting laggy again for some reason. Don't know what that's about.
I'm here to help.
Is amiss.
What do you need?
Do you require?
Danger. Of course.
Aye, sir. You have a target?
Justice shall be done. The light is my strength.
Our cause is
A
righteous.
sound. Of course. A sound plan.
The land and I are one.
This better be.
I'm your shooter.
Do you require shield?
What do you need? I'm your
Is
shooter.
there danger?
Threatens
Help me.
Our cause is righteous.
This better be.
The bear died. The bear died.
I'll take care of it.
The rifle died, the rifle died, the sorceress died, the sorceress died.
What do you need?
To be fair, just doing that is probably a better move than getting them to attack the bear. Divine Storm causes them to all attack him, so I'm going to do that instead. I just immediately saw that was an improvement. Make sure the heal's on the paladin, because the bear can't really tank it. And unfortunately, the bear doesn't tank it well enough. They're always going to be slightly distant from each other, and as you saw, the sorceress was slightly too far away from the bear, so even if she was attacking the bear, one of the guys doesn't give a shit about it and will carry on attacking the bear, the sorceress, even though she's technically attacking the bear.
Righto.
I don't know what you mean, casual Asians. There are no casual Asians.
The light is my strength.
The land and I are one.
You have a target?
This better be it. Once again, it's up here.
None may challenge the
I stand for the light.
I hear
Is there danger?
Help me.
I stand for the light.
for our cause is
A
righteous.
sound
Ah! I didn't have his thing on cooldown. Whoops daisy.
As I know my senses.
This better be
Third time's a charm.
if you insist.
Fifth time, 7 times the charm.
is there danger?
The land and
The
I
light is my strength.
Our cause is righteous.
don't justice.
I
I stand for the light.
Kick down, Spider.
What do you need?
I stand for the light.
Shouldn't have done that. Now we have to attack the bear. The sorceress is dead in a second, unless I get lucky. Yep, that's okay. But the bear's dead now. It's dead. That's the payback.
You have a target?
Do you require
Damn, sorceress is down. Yeah, this is hard. This is very, very hard. I feel like I had a better attempt like 5 attempts ago. I feel like it went better for me about 5 attempts ago. Wow. I'd like put myself through these stressful fucking PvE environments, don't I, for some reason? Don't know why that is. Okay. ERWQ/R
help me?
QWW.
I stand for the light.
What do you need?
Will it be hotshot?
Something is amiss.
I'm here to help.
The land and I are one. It shall
Aye,
be
sir.
done.
Do you require aid?
Justice shall be done.
None may challenge the
As don't my senses.
Justice shall be done.
Will it
I
be
hear
hotshot?
I stand for the light.
Shit, I did that too early again. I thought that was it.
Our cause is righteous.
For column.
Help me.
I'm here to help. Is there danger? I stand for the light.
I was hoping that would heal in range.
Hush the government.
Kick down, Spider.
Justice shall be done.
This is not going well. That was a rough. That's a rough. That's too rough. I have to restart that now. That's just too rough. Ooh, this is nasty, people. This is very nasty. Oh. It's difficult to tell whether it's too hard because I'm doing it wrong or whether it's because I'm not geared enough. Like, would a normal person be more geared at this point? I don't really know. Depends how you play it. Like, you might do this dungeon first so you wouldn't be. If I do get to the cookie stage and not lose anyone, I'm going to definitely save it and continue from there. There's no way I'm starting from the start of the boss fight.
Something is amiss.
What do you need?
None challenge the brother.
Put him in the middle. Get ready for it. That's not it yet. She seems to be taking a lot of damage there. Oh, you bastard! Rah, rah, rah. She took a lot of damage. Yes, she did. Yes, you did, didn't you, girl? You did take a lot of damage. Good girl. Took a lot of damage there. You can't really use that. You have to save it.
Help me.
You have a target? Aye. You have a target?
Well, shit.
Aye, sir.
Concentrated too much on trying to kill Mirky.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Aye, sir.
I can probably just kill him anyway here. He says. He hopes. He dreams. He thinks. He knows he can't. Yeah. Okie doke. You know when certain things outstay their welcome? This is probably one of those things. Yeah, I'll ignore Cookie. I ain't got the gear for it. Definitely bad micro as well. You can't use the Divine Storm ever unless it's... Because I was trying to sometimes use it to heal as soon as it was like available.
Something is amiss.
Just after he used his mirror illusion. But you have to have it available. You have to have it available. You cannot possibly risk the chance of not having it available.
Do you require
Aye, sir.
Sold my senses. It shall be done.
this again? It's a fear.
about as smooth as it's going to go, to be honest. His W is confusing me because it's not letting me do it a lot of the time. Oh, okay, he won't do that. Ah, I was going to hold on to it because I wasn't actually sure if he's going to do his thing anymore. Never mind, it's fine, we'll get past this anyway. No need. That W is available, but it won't let me do it. Oh, because it's swapped. Is it? Oh, the Q and the W swapped. That's why. That was throwing me right off. Now that's throwing me further off even more. Fuck it. Stop talking. Just get this done. For fuck's sake. Thank fuck for that. Lol. Oh yeah, because they do damage to you over time. Oh, that was throwing me off. I kept looking at this thinking, oh, why can't I use my W? Why can't I use my W? Because it's this. Those need to be swapped over. That was confusing the fuck out of me.
Justice shall be done.
There you have it. Villains of Warcraft. We are done. So I think you've got your fair fill, and if you fancy trying this out, then go over to Hive Workshop. The link will be in the description below. Please make sure to thumbs up the video because I spent a lot of time on this, almost 3 hours. I was honestly thinking this was going to take about an hour. I was wrong. It took a bit longer than that. So I tried to show it off as best as possible in different difficulties and different ways, and had some stress along the way. It's very good for the most part. Might want to avoid Dead Mines though. Dead Mines is actually really impressive aesthetically, and I think the boss fights are amazing, but the lag, and this last boss fight is a little bit laggy as well, are a little bit slightly off and might cause you some problems. So yeah. Anyway, take care guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.